14. Coasting into a first set win is FEU as UP just couldn't handle their serves. The offense of FEU, everything was not going right. The floor defense of UP, no communication whatsoever, and they really struggled, to say the least, in set number 1. Take a look at the other sports that we cover for the UAAP. UAAP Athletics going on at the Phil Sports in Pasig. May ultra po yan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's not just volleyball that we cover. It's definitely not just basketball. So marami pa po that will feature throughout the coverage of today's volleyball tournament. So off to a great start, Nes Pamilar and the Lady Tamaraos, and it was a combination of so many offensive players para sa FEU. Giselle C really did a splendid job distributing the ball.
It was actually a great way for FEU to bounce back from that 5-set loss against Ateneo. You mentioned Giselle C. I think she was instrumental in this win here in the first set. We saw how she really tried to distribute her plays, making use of each and every attacker that she has. So walang attacker na may panahong magpahinga because all of them had to work in front. As we take a look at our statistics here for set number 1, looking at it very clearly, the Lady Tamaraos really performing a lot better than the Lady Maroons. 15 attack points compared to only 5 of UP. Looking at the service aces as well, we mentioned this. UP had a difficult time in receiving in set number 1. 4 service aces scored by FEU in the first set.
And no way you're going to win if you only have 5 attack points against your opponent, no matter how good you are defensively. If you're going to only come up with 5, that's not going to deliver the goods for you. Let's see how UP can turn this around. Set number 2. As good as UP is as a team, I don't think they can afford to go down 0-2 and then come back. It's the third set, no?
It's going to be very challenging for them, especially with a team like FEU.
I know they're very much improved from last season, but yun nga, you've just won after 16 straight losses. You won your first match. I don't think losing the first 2 sets in this game gives them a chance to. They're not that kind of team yet na babalik sila galing sa 0-2 down to win 3-4-5, ano?
Now that you mentioned it, that takes a lot of experience, and we know that UP is a very young team. Probably it's not impossible. It can happen, of course, but it's not going to be easy.
And given that nga yung track record nila, they're not yet that experienced to bounce back. Kaya they need this set. They need set number 2, because if they lose this, it's going to be a tough one all the way.
And I guess more than just winning a set, first things first, they have to make sure that they won't let FEU take a big lead. Kasi doon pa lang, as we saw in the first set, they had a difficult time in really catching up.
They need to get their A game here. Good reception there. On the second touch, Rojas scoring right away.
Oh, but the net violation called on Rojas. That was actually this is actually an advantage, having Rojas there at the utility position, being a left-handed attacker. Pwede talaga siyang pumalo ng second ball.
And yun nga agad yung plano ni Giselle, medyo nanggigil yata si Rojas. Touch the net. 2-all, set number 2. Better coverage by Ong. This is a free ball, but it was a good dig para sa UP. Pero that time around, after a very good dig, they lose out on an easy pickup, no?
No. That was actually a mistake on Agnos' end, but still turned out a point for them. So that's anyway.
Over-reception on the part of FEU turns out to be a blessing for the Lady Tamaraos. They go up 3, serving 2 here in set number 2. Let's go to Judy Sarel.
Eric Hernandez squad, obviously the squad's 5 days preparation is helping them in today's game. Bago nga mag-start ang first set, sabi ni Coach Ness na ngayon nila makikita ang inensayo nila at nakita nga natin ang kaibahan ng laro nila ngayon. Right now, Coach Ness is happy with what the Lady Tams are showing, but he reminded them to avoid service errors and to always play wise. Sabi nga niya, wag natin sila bigyan ng puntos ng dahil lang sa pagkakamali natin. Wag tayong magmadali. Enjoy lang. Eric?
Thank you, Judy. Well, they're having fun right now. Again, they're getting the easy points sa service pa lang, ano? And that's Vargas again. Second serve for her and a service ace at that.
Just, looking at the serve, seeing how much power is in that ball.
Ayan, nakikita nyo parang mapapaupo si Vargas when she serves just to take out or take away some of that extra power.
Oh, and that had too much power, that attack.
Hindi niya ginamit dun, napunta rito sa palo. So 3-5, set 2, Chu will come in, replace Ong para sa UP. Good serve. Oh, but Eulalio. That block was medyo may gap, no, from the net.
That's why the ball still went through. Take a look at that again. And ito yung better approach for Eulalio. You mentioned earlier, ang tagal nung wind-up niya. Here, she reached for the ball immediately.
And that's the result, no? FEU double the output right away of UP in set number 2, 6-3. That was a strong one, pero yung angle masyadong mahaba for Tiamzon. And ito yung sinasabi natin, ano, this is what UP should avoid and not allow yung lumayo ang FEU, pero it's happening again.
Oh, poor execution by Bersola.
She had the right thing in mind. But yun nga, poor execution on the part of the big lady there. 8-3 in set number 2, FEU on top. Kit Kat break, get ready for what's next. Have a break, have a Kit Kat.